Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Maayong hapon sa inyong tanan. I would like to greet one of the most dynamic secretaries of the Marcos administration, Secretary Dr. Renato Soliton Jr. of the Department of Science and Technology, joined by his very supportive and active team. We have DOST Undersecretary Dr. Sancho Mamora, and other assistant secretaries and directors. We also have the Philippine Textile and Research Institute Director, Julius Leano Jr. Our host, Intramuros Administrator, Attorney John Padilla. I'm accompanied today by our officials from the Department of Tourism, Asset Bernal Suceso, Director Warner Andrada, Executive Director Rochelle Razo of Partnerships for Sustainability Education, our men and women in uniform with Jail Chief Superintendent Clint Russell Canieres of the DJMP, my fellow workers in government, event partners and sponsors of Kamana at Ham 2024, at mga isuunang Pilipino and our friends from the media, mayong hapon. I am delighted to join all of you today as the Department of Tourism, the Department of Science and Technology, sign landmark agreements that will help us propel the tourist industry forward towards our President's vision of transformation. But before I go into detail as to our agreements today, I would first like to express a great admiration and deep gratitude to the Department of Science and Technology and the PTRI. Since the beginning of the Marcos administration, Secretary Soliton has been so generous with his ideas, his insight, as well as his measures of innovation that have helped us greatly in the DOT. But more than that, his projects, together with his team, have made such a great impact from our communities in the country. I have seen this for myself, having gone around our regions in the Philippines, and the provinces, cities, and municipalities, having met our indigenous communities, many of whom have attested to the benefit that technology has given to their communities in opening up their businesses to new markets and bringing their traditions forward to the future. So thank you, Secretary Soliton. Thank you to the DOST and the PTRI for your partnership in Philippine tourism. As we celebrate these landmark collaborations between the DOT and the DOST, we manifest our joint commitment to innovation. For in the democratization of tourism, the introduction of technology is no longer just an option, but rather an absolute necessity. Innovation has driven our programs and Department of Tourism, for the architect of the vision for tourism has called for the same. Our President envisions tourism not only from the lens of recovery, but rather of transformation. One that would see the Philippines elevate into a tourism powerhouse upon the strength of its culture, its heritage, and its identity. However, how are we to elevate these attributes to the world without technology? And that is why, through the partnership that we have inked with the Department of Science and Technology, we hope to be able to join their call for smart and sustainable cities, municipalities, and provinces. And this has already been rolled out. We have seen the benefit of this in areas in the country that can only serve to be benefited by the introduction of technology. Specific to our agreement on the Turista program, this addresses absolute necessity of ensuring that we have date-driven policies in the Department of Tourism. This will aid us greatly in monitoring real-time the movement of our tourists, the demand for our destinations, in order that government interventions may be had, whether it is in terms of introducing hard infrastructure, roads, airports, seaports, bridges, and the like, or soft infrastructure, trainings for all kinds of tourism, livelihood, and skills. And so the signing of this agreement will help the Department of Tourism in crafting a policy framework that is truly responsive to the trends of tourism as well as to the needs of our communities. Halal tourism is also one of the priority programs of the Marcos administration. With the Department of Tourism's drive towards ensuring that the Philippines is a Muslim-friendly and halal-friendly destination, we have released a revised memorandum circular on the accreditation of Muslim-friendly establishments. And with the introduction of this training module developed by the DOST, we see great benefit upon our accommodation enterprises and other tourism enterprises so that we can transform the Philippines into one of the most competitive halal and Muslim-friendly destinations in the country. Once again, thank you. Zach, thank you to the DOST. And clap louder. The Department of Tourism joins the DOST in its commitment towards sustainable tourism development. For this aligns with our National Tourism Development Plan. And in pursuit of a sustainable tourism framework, the Department of Tourism has introduced various measures of innovation in just 2 years. And we foresee that with our partnership with the DOST through the Sustainable Cities Program, we would be able to further enhance these innovative projects, which include our tourist rest areas, which have been constructed all over the Philippines that have restrooms, showers, pasalubong centers, and an information center for our tourists, and for the second iteration of which would have solar-powered technology as well as rainwater catchment. We see the partnership with the DOST to also benefit our Philippine Experience heritage, culture, and arts caravans, which takes us to the heart of our Philippine communities and allows tourists to get to know the heart and soul of our destinations. As well as the Philippine Experience, which gives tourists an opportunity to taste their way to the Philippines in Intramuros and in Rizal Park. And we thank the DOST for the food safety training that they instituted among our vendors. We foresee future partnerships as well with our ongoing programs such as our hop-on, hop-off bus tours, which allows tourists to go around Metro Manila in just a few hours. And in a few short months, we will be launching our layover tours for the hop-on, hop-off, as well as introduction of our hyperbaric chambers for diver safety. Most importantly, as we build upon tourism infrastructure for the Philippines, we are also harnessing the best asset of Philippine tourism, our Philippine tourism workers. Through the assistance of the DOST, our tour guides will soon be trained to provide science and evidence-based information to our tourists. Not only will they view the very beautiful chocolate hills, for example, but they will understand and allow our tourists to understand the generations of scientific movements that have allowed for these formations to come about. Seth Solido will provide technical information in that regard. By empowering our tourists with upskilling, such as training with the DOST on science-based tour guiding, we foresee that this can only further enhance the tourist experience in the country. Through our partnership with the DOST, we will leverage science and technology and innovation to enhance the entire Philippine tourism experience. And as we move forward, we do so with unbridled optimism, knowing that our shared passion for tourism and our commitment to building a brighter and more sustainable future can only redound to the benefit of our fellow Filipinos. Daghang salamat, kanilang tanan, love the Philippines.